How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to many things. It is on document at the Treasury that the Treasury has a processes of which they are supposed to advertise my identity if people had tried to confuse my identity. Those documents that the U.S. Treasury has to be advertised in reference to the obligations of the Treasury, in reference to the obligations of what my parents had said, and in reference to monies that my parents had provided to the Treasury in reference to advertising my identity when people had claimed they didn't know who I am or that people tried to confuse my identity, such as the Royal Protocol in the media. The Treasury is obligated 100% to contact TV networks and radio stations to advertise my identity. And in reference to the media, it is obligatory, since this type of situation has been a situation of confusion of people. The news networks, the newspapers, the media, the internet is obligated to show information of my identity based on factual history of who my parents are. It is documented. And they have to show the information on a website, factual DNA information, factual birth parent information. They are obligated. My mother and father had court cases back in the 70s. And in reference to history, some people are wondering when my real birth date is. Well, because I was young and I was born, and I'd been injured after that, and I was like in a coma for a while, and the history of facts has to be documented, and it has to be advertised in reference to who I am. It's obligatory by the news networks, it's obligatory by the Treasury, and there's some other things, such as my accomplishments, such as my Nobel Peace Prizes, and other things have to be documented. Because all these people are trying to steal my accomplishments. All these people are trying to steal my identity. And people are trying to put up a front to steal who I am, and they're playing this game. They're trying to steal the value of who I am by trying to steal who I am. The Treasury is obligated. They're messing with my mouth. The Treasury is obligated to document exactly DNA matched information of my mother and my father in the media. And it has to be on a website that's available for everybody to look at 24 hours a day when they look it up on the internet. The Treasury knows this. And hello, governors and mayors. I have not received any monies or any emergency monies to move. This has been a human rights violation of these people. This has been going on a long time. There's court records of the past and the history of people trying to tamper with my life, people trying to tamper with my information and my accomplishments. It all has to be on a website so every person in America and in other countries can see it. It has to be documented. All the characters I played in movies, all the productions that I was in reference to my mother and father, has to be on that website. All the TV shows, all the radio information, all the productions and history of things has to be on a website so everybody can see it. This is going like it's in a traffic jam or something. I have not received any letters. It has been mentioned for numerous years that people have been stealing my postal mail. It's been numerous years that these people have been trying to confuse my identity with somebody from another race. I'm not German, I'm not Middle Eastern, and these people have tried to play these games. It is obligatory by governors and mayors to verify the documents of who I am and who my parents are. This is very serious. This is a major problem in reference to people trying to steal my accomplishments, people fronting and people stealing monies and revenues that I was supposed to have received. And in reference to disability offices in America, every city and state has to evaluate the abuses of what these people have tried to do to me, the time that they have stolen from me, the opportunities that they have stolen from me, the celebrity endorsements that they have stolen from me, the athletic contracts that they have stolen from me, my athletic accomplishments. Like if I have Olympic gold medals, it has to be on a website. And if I had Olympic gold medals, under what name and who I am, of which those Olympic gold medals was accomplished. Same thing with bodybuilding, like Mr. Olympia, or track and field, or gymnastics. It all has to be documented in reference to who I am. And somebody was wondering this the other day, I guess. They wanted to know if I was going to perform as a different artist in movies and TV shows in the future. Yes. I'll probably sing rock and roll music. I'll probably sing R&B music. I'll probably sing operatic music. I'll probably play piano and guitar and drums. And this is obligatory in reference to the media. So obviously there's somebody in the media that's trying to steal everything. And in reference to the history of movies, TV shows, and of course I have a long lifespan, and so did a lot of other people. But this is very important in reference to the history of the future of things and the facts of my rights that these people are trying to steal, such as athletic accomplishments. People want to know how fast I can run. That has to be documented. Like some people say, oh, they thought you could run 40 miles an hour. Or then somebody said, oh, they thought you could run 50 miles an hour. Or then somebody said they thought you could run 60 miles an hour. Or then somebody thought you could run 68 miles an hour. It has to be documented. These people, this isn't about what people can't do. This is about the facts of people's athletics, people's accomplishments, of what they could better themselves in a way. And in reference to mountain bike riding, how fast I've rode a mountain bike, and other things. People do not have a right stealing my accomplishments. Like that satellite man was trying to flatten my ass. My ass isn't supposed to be flat. These people tried to steal my penis size. My penis size is real. If they stole any of it, they must get arrested. They must get put on trial. My penis is a representation of my mother's genetics and my father's genetics and my grandparents' genetics. There's lots of other things. In reference to my green eyes, these people have tried to play blue-eyed games trying to confuse me with somebody with blue eyes. These people have damaged my teeth, trying to call me somebody else, trying to call me a junkie, trying to make up lies. I'm all natural. The vitamin supplements are FDA approved. There's nothing wrong with them. They're legal products. You can buy the same products at GNC or the Vitamin Shop. These people are trying to steal the paychecks that nutritional stores wanted to pay me. These people are trying to steal endorsements. They're trying to steal the popularity of my identity based on whether it's their race doing it or somebody of whatever race they are or whatever history of their fabrications of their superiority complex tricks. When I perform in sports or when I've performed in athletics, it's me performing to try to better myself. It's not so much in reference to the competition of other people, but there are people in competition that know this, that sports and competition has its activities and competition. And people damaging my teeth, violating my life, people need to get arrested. I've never messed up nobody's face or teeth or body or anything. So these people need to get arrested for their crimes. And this is taking a long time, and hello, Governor of Michigan and Governor of California and Utah and Colorado and Wyoming and other cities and states, in reference to the factuality of history. And in reference to Beverly Hills Police Department, I've not received anything from them. I'm supposed to be, a person on the Beverly Hills Police Department payroll. But I'm not a field agent. You understand that? basic information. But, because my father owns some police stations. This is the biggest atrocity of political scams of dirty people trying to cover up my identity because they're trying to steal what my parents owned. And whoever the people are that are doing these things need to go into court for their crimes. And this has taken a long time, and obviously people stealing the postal mail has been mentioned for decades, numerous years, and yet they have not stopped the postal thieves, or the governors and mayors have not sent nothing, or the Beverly Hills Police Department may have not have sent anything. This is their game, whoever these bad people are. They must go into court. I'm the only child of my mother and father. There is anybody else claiming they thought they were a child of my mother and father? And the celebrities and entertainers that know me, and in reference to British intelligence or the Treasury or the England Treasury or the Italian Treasury or Asian treasuries, and in reference to history of treasuries internationally. Hello, how y'all doing? And in reference to ambassador status that I have with different countries, or that I'm supposed to have with different countries, I have not received any of the letters. And in reference to me and who my parents are and the factuality of my history, I'm supposed to receive those documents. This is a hostage situation. It's been a hostage situation, and that satellite man's been hitting me right here. And they've damaged my teeth. And they've put a split in the middle of my teeth. My dentistry records are documented. There's not supposed to be any gaps in between any of my teeth. These people have done this in their game of trying to claim that they were targeting somebody and tagging somebody. All their accusations every single day have to be on record, and they have to go to court so the courts can find out why these people are making up lies to slander my character, and how much money they have stolen from me, and what they have stolen from my mother when my mother had court cases. And these people demanded ransom from my mother when they held me hostage back in the 80s. And which celebrities was in court with my mother against these people. It has to be on a website. It has to be documented so everybody in the country can see it. This is a very serious situation. These people are depriving me of my rights. They kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions, and then they tried to steal my identity, and then their impersonator tried to steal my life and my lifestyle of what my parents gave to me and what my career accomplishments are in the media. These people are trying to use impersonators to steal my residuals and my royalties from monies and shows and TV's episodes or shows that I was on. And they're messing with my mouth right now. And that satellite man needs to get prosecuted. They hit me right there too. So in reference to the factuality of fact or fiction, we need the information. Which celebrity females are friends of mine? Which celebrity females are under contract? Which celebrity females are trying to get in contact with me? We need all this on a website so these people can get prosecuted for their crimes. My teeth are documented. The satellite man that damaged my teeth, his name and location and the satellite number that they're using has to be on a website. What time, what day they've been zapping me, how long they've been burning on me, how long they've been looking at me, and what did they say they were trying to do? They say they were just watching, or they were just looking. And then you're trying to read lips? You've damaged my teeth. You don't have a right reading my lips. You don't have a right claiming you know how to read faces with a satellite. My history, I've never had a criminal record. Never been involved in criminal activity. Your people are trying to steal scholarships from universities that I was supposed to have received. Your people have stolen monies from organizations that have known me or people that knew my parents. You stole business monies from companies and countries that tried to send me money. Your government agents need to go into court. Somebody needs to find out who these people are. They've been doing this. These people are career criminals. The ones that have been doing this, stealing from me. They must go to court, whoever they are. There's going to be lawsuits. People prolonging the hostage situation, people prolonging the abuses that I've been through, and the disability offices in every city and state has to evaluate where I was supposed to receive disability money, because these people have tried to murder me on jobs. That pretty much one of the only places I've really had an opportunity of working or performing has been in sports or in business or computers or factuality of the entertainment industry, singing and performing. But these people have tried to hold me hostage to steal my accomplishments as a child celebrity when I was growing up. And my mother and father produced TV shows, and there's a lot of actors and entertainers that probably have a lot to say about this stupid situation. The man that's damaged my teeth, he tried to steal my dental records and tried to claim that he thought they were his, when they are not. They damaged my teeth and tried to make my teeth look like their teeth. That's not my genetics. They damaged my teeth and tried to make my teeth look like theirs, tried to call me their race. No, that's not going to work. I'm proud of my race. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of my friends of different ethnicities and nationalities that have been friends with me. This is a very serious situation, and people need to get prosecuted for violating my life. These people thought if they held me hostage, they thought they'd be able to steal production companies. They thought if they held me hostage, they would try to become a star at my mother and father's companies by holding me hostage. They thought they'd be the owners of something if they made up lies and slandered my character. I'm the owner of my mother and father's production companies. And these people are trying to steal them, trying to claim that they were the owner, trying to claim that they thought they were the big star of my mother and father's production companies, when I'm the owner and I'm the star of my mother and father's companies. And then these people tried to advertise themselves or tried to step on who I am, tried to overshadow me in reference to productions, in reference to films. I mean, actors know that there's different types of actors. There's leads in movies, there's supporting characters, there's supporting cast of individuals in a show or a production, and that's one thing. But these people tried to steal my identity.